You can do giveaways now on TikTok, or someone has to buy,
Oh, really?
like a buyer's giveaway.
Oh, it's like a buyer's giving.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, we're live, guys. We're just doing a little chatting show. If you're new here, we just kind of we're live on like 6 different platforms, but we kind of just chat away, drink your coffee if you want to just listen. I got buy nows, and we'll do buyer's giveaways all show long. All right. How you doing this morning, Lee?
I am good. How are you?
I'm also good.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Boys, my girl just got her driver's license. JT, congrats.
Wow, I didn't know.
I didn't even know he had a daughter that old.
Yeah, neither did I. Congrats, JT. I
All
didn't
right,
even know
well-
he had a daughter, if I'm being honest.
16 today. Damn. Yeah, we'll take a look at the messages. But also, if you're in TikTok, we got a free liquor stick giveaway going right now. Let's see if I can connect to the fucking TV. Probably not. Right, we got ZB down at the grass leagues.
Oh, yeah, ZB. Oh, you're up.
Oh, now it's working. Does anyone know about the grass league
Can you
thing?
see that over there or no?
Kinda.
You're,
Does
like,
anyone know?
looking through the
Yeah, through the
ring.
hole. Does anyone know about the grass league and kind of how it works? I had no idea what this thing was before ZB got involved. Does anyone know what the grass leagues is? Little 2v2 like live streamed event, I guess, is pretty much what it is. JT, you're a big golf guy. You probably know.
Yeah, I had never even heard of it. I didn't know it was a thing until you guys told me. The thing is, I don't watch like the TGL or any of that either, so.
This honestly looks better.
Yeah, I think the TGL is like a little bit gimmicky.
It's like I don't really want to go watch professional golfers go fuck around on TV.
I would rather I guess we do the same exact thing, but at least we suck.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just different because it's like they don't really care.
Yeah, so it's
Why
like,
would they give a shit?
You know, like they're playing on a simulator. It's like,
It seems like they're being paid to be there and they don't want to be there.
yeah, and it also like I saw a clip of it. One guy hit a drive, and it like didn't roll, like it rolled through the rough, but it probably should have rolled back into the fairway. And they're like, "What?"
Yeah, yeah.
And
They
it's
always
like,
get
bro,
pissy. They got the.
It's like you're not playing real life, man.
All right, Summer. Yeah, we'll take a look at the messages after the show for sure. JT, you got to let me know if you know about the grass league, because I'm gonna try to explain it, but I will probably butcher it. So
No,
we'll see.
don't leak my email, Falcons. I'll look at the DMs. I was
Leak
answering
it.
DMs this morning. You don't need to email me.
Leak his email, please. All right, I'll just try to do my best to explain the grass league. JT said he doesn't know about it. All right, so
I don't want to like show my pale legs off.
I'm just gonna pull it up real quick.
Look how much tanner you are than me.
No, you're a pasty goblin.
Like there's literally, I want you to do the ancestry test because I don't think you're Scottish. I've never seen a Scottish person.
Look at Derek.
I know, but like maybe he's got like Indian or something.
Maybe, I don't know.
I've never seen a Scottish person tan as easy as you do. I mean, you do burn, but like we were in Scottsdale for 2 days and now you're tan.
Yeah, that's what happens.
They got what team is he trying out for?
All right, so I think this is how the grass league works. So there's like, how many? 3, 6, 9, probably 12 different teams, kind of all around the country. And they're like pro teams. They have like a commissioner and all this stuff. But it's set up for 2v2 golf. So you can go down there and play. So the qualifiers today, there's 100 teams playing in it.
Oh.
And if you're top 20, then you get drafted onto like a pro team. And then Saturday, Sunday, they actually play. And it's all live streamed. They got a bunch of like golf influencers down there like commentating on it and stuff. But it's at night. It's at Grass Clippings in Arizona. But we were talking about we should get a Pins and Aces Denver team eventually.
Yeah.
It'd be cool. It's like expensive. It's like a pretty big deal. It's like, I want to say it's like $250,000 to start a team. Because
Oh
it's
my
like starting a
gosh.
franchise.
But imagine that investment. You get the investment, and then this turns into like, it turns bigger than the TGL. I think people would rather watch this. It's real life golf than the TGL, but I guess it's not pro golfers.
But yeah, it's kind of fun because it's like guys who like ZB's taking it serious because he actually wants to do well.
Yeah.
It's not like he's just, some pro golfer who doesn't give a shit and hitting around on the sim. I think it's a big deal. I think they can actually make a lot of money. I don't know how much the winner gets. I could probably figure it out.
So
but
ZB's down there. So any of these teams can draft him.
yeah, they got like Las Vegas, Minnesota, Michigan, and all these teams play a couple times a year.
I mean, some of these team names, you got to be more creative. Phoenix United, come on.
Scottsdale Strikers.
Tampa Bay Swamp Dogs, that's pretty cool. San Diego Munis.
I want to do the Denver 8 Balls.
Las Vegas Action, that's
But
just like a sponsored thing.
This is Municipal's team. Like Mark Wahlberg has a team. San Diego Munis. Some of the other guys I know have a team.
New York Bluebirds.
Like some other famous people have a team. I don't know. I don't really know much about it, but like I think it's a big deal. It's sponsored by Golf Now. Should we see if ZB's on the players? Probably not because he hasn't been drafted yet. But the cool thing is if ZB plays well, his team could get drafted. If their team doesn't do good but he balls out, he can get individually drafted. So I think all these guys are...
Do we recognize any of these guys?
Nah, I'm looking at the roster right now. I think it's a lot of like pros, ex-pros,
Christian Fisher. He looks
college
like a
golfers who maybe didn't quite make it, kind of stuff like that. Look at this guy. I'd beat his ass in a match play.
Yeah, that
I
looks
don't
like
know.
some like just regular Joes.
It's interesting.
Next time y'all are in Central Florida, we'd love to golf with y'all. All right, Michael.
We're always down. What course? Tell me the time and the place.
Yeah, outdoor provides some variables also. Wind, temperature, moisture, firmness, yeah.
Yeah, that's true, I guess, as well. But I don't know. I'm excited to see how ZB does. For the people who don't know, Zakai Brown, he kind of grew up same time as Nick. They're both probably about 35, 36. And Nick always says he's the best golfer he's ever seen. You've played with ZB.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like next level.
And he played on the Corn Ferry a little bit. He's won like every event in Colorado. He won the Colorado Open, I think, multiple times, which is a $100,000 cash prize. So you play that against pros. Then he was on the Corn Ferry, had like a really big hip surgery, and then kind of quit golf, kind of gave it up. Started working here, and now he's trying to kind of make it back. So he does Monday qualifiers. Last year, he actually qualified for the Colorado Corn Ferry event.
That was cool.
It was a Monday qualifier. He shot 64.
Which is just like...
Taking it deep.
That's like, if you shot 64, I mean, obviously, it was probably not as tough as the TPC Colorado, but... someone said they're watching from their bachelor trip in Cancun.
Cancun bachelor trip. Wow.
That sounds fun, man.
That does sound fun.
We need one of our friends to get married so we can do something fun.
I think you're up next. We don't really have a plan for the stream tonight yet.
I've got an idea.
Do you?
If
It's the first time.
If Pete can get involved, I like the idea of it's a scramble, but we have a wheel that decides which ball we pick. So like we all hit our balls, and then I think like Bob Does Sports has done it where they flip a tee, and then whoever gets picked, you use that ball.
Yeah, you could just flip a tee, I guess. We might shoot
know.
$1 billion if we do that. Nah.
I don't know.
Hopefully it lands on Pete every time.
Because that's the funny part. Like Pete will be like, let's go. And then it lands on me, and then we're re-teeing or something.
Oof, I kind of like that. What does the chat think about that? Scramble, me, Rory, Pete, flip a tee every time.
Like randomized ball scramble.
Spin for a club choice as well.
I think we've done that one.
We have. That one's fun. That one's always a good time as well.
Would be fun.
JT likes it. That's all that matters.
I mean, even if Pete can't get involved, I guess we could do just us two, or maybe Nick or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Talk about Scottsdale, because you, you got to tell the Dust. Did you post that, the Dustin thing?
No, I don't have any of the videos.
Sunscreen?
I don't have the videos of it.
All right, let me tell this story first, and then. So we went down to Scottsdale last weekend. It was me, Rory, Peter, Nick, John, Dustin Jacoby, my dad, and Nick's dad. So we were down there, 8-man golf trip. It was quick. It was like 2 days. But so first day, right before we head to the course, Dustin Jacoby comes up to me in the house and he's like, "Hey, if anyone asks for sunscreen, I have a bottle of elk piss that I use for hunting. Like, send them my way." I didn't even know what that meant. I didn't even know that was a thing. And I was like, all right. So then we're putting before the round. I'm in the cart with Rory, and he's like, "Gosh, I need some sunscreen. I'm gonna fry." He's like, "I think Derek has sunscreen." I was like, "No, no, no."
I knew Derek had sunscreen too, because I rode with him there and I saw it in his bag.
And I was like, "No, no, no. Dustin has sunscreen." And he's like, "I think Derek does." And I was like, "No, no, no. You use Dustin's." So then he goes, asks Dustin for his sunscreen.
Well, because like I want to be, you know, he's a UFC guy. I want to be like, "Hey, let me borrow your sunscreen." You know, try and get some like friendly. I don't know. Just
I'm scared he's gonna beat your ass if you don't use his sunscreen.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, that's interesting. Next TikTok Gibby is live too.
Yeah, we'll look at that ambassador request.
Yeah, I can look at him. So anyway, Rory starts spraying this sunscreen on himself, and
The thing was, it was in a bottle. It was in like a sunscreen bottle.
yeah, it was
like
in a
the
legit
twist,
bottle. It
where
looked like
where you
it.
twist
Twist
it
cap and
spray it.
everything.
It was wet. It was wet. It was white and red, which I was like, oh, that's interesting. I've never seen a bottle.
Thought it was like organic or
Yeah.
something like that. And he's spraying it on. And I'm filming it. I gotta post the video. I'll probably post it on TikTok. And Dustin and I are trying so hard not to laugh. He's spraying it on himself, and he's like, "It's like got an interesting smell to it."
It
And
did.
he's like still rubbing it in on his legs. And then I think you just saw me and Dustin dying laughing.
Yeah.
And then Rory throws it on the ground, gets all pissy. Literally sprayed a lot of elk piss all over
I was
himself,
like
thinking it was sunscreen.
I was this close to putting it on my face. Like I had it in my hands ready to rub it on my cheeks, you know? But I was like, is this like organic? I didn't want to be like to DJ. That's one of the things. I didn't want to be like, bro, what's this disgusting? Like, because I
Yeah.
didn't know if he was like, bro, it's organic.
My
you know?
my wife hand makes that, asshole.
Yeah, something like that. So I didn't want to be like, this is disgusting, you know? I sprayed it all over myself, and then it was elk piss. They're laughing at me. The catch was Liam was riding with me.
So yeah, slightly backfired because then I had to ride around with him for 4 hours while he was covered in elk piss. I think the most disgusting part of that story is he didn't even shower before bed that night.
I was in the hot tub. It probably rinsed
Oh,
it
cool.
off.
So now the hot tub's filled with elk piss. Yeah, Megan, it wasn't good. It was pretty pathetic from him. Heritage Sunday was bad. Just got his Thor hat. All right. Are those coffee cups on the website? They were. Not anymore. Maybe we should bring these back. It says Pins and Aces Golf Company Range Wrap.
Yeah, those are cool.
I haven't been to the driving range in a while.
Yeah, but talk about Arizona. Liam's
yeah.
team ended up winning. The first day, me and Liam were matched up. He did not play good. Did you ever have a lead on me though, or like did I ever have a lead on you?
You were 2 up through 2.
Yeah, 2 up through 2. Then you caught up to me. Then you were like 3 up, with 3 holes to go, I think.
Yeah.
And then like I
You
remember.
won 7. You won 8.
And then I remember I popped on the last 2. I won 8.
Yeah.
So you were up 1 with 1 hole to go. I popped on that hole. I hit the green and reg, I think.
You were a little long.
Or no, because I hit a shitty. A little long, and I didn't realize it was a downhill putt. Smoked it by 3 putt, and he won the hole.
Lipped out too.
I did.
Out. But it was fun. The way we set it up was, so the first day was me, Rory, my dad, and Nick's dad.
Yeah.
Me and my dad were on a team. Rory and Nick's dad were on a team. His name's Guy. So it was me versus Rory front 9, Derek versus Guy front 9. 1 point available. I won the point. Derek won the point. And then back 9, I played Guy. You played Derek.
Mm-hmm.
So that was another 2 points on the line. And then we had an 18-hole 2-man best ball match as well. So there was 6 points available. What did we get, 4.5 that first day?
Yeah, because I think I halved against Derek.
And I lost. So it was 4.5 to 1.5 the first day. And then
Yeah.
Nick's foursome, who was on my team, lost 4.5, 1.5. So going into the last round,
It was completely
it was even. Yeah, it was
completely
6-6.
even.
And then, of course, Rory and his team choked on the final day.
Yeah. And it was pretty much the same story for me. I mean, I just didn't capitalize on the holes I needed to.
Nope.
What's the conditions on this? Who's the biggest? who ate the biggest steak. We actually the dinner, thankfully, we just ate at the clubhouse. Everyone had like a sandwich or.
I was so close to ordering the steak, mainly just to fuck with Peter.
Yeah.
Because he gets so
Yeah,
butthurt
Peter was
about
not
that
happy.
stuff. I was like, yeah, I might do. I was like, they have the New York and they have the filet. I was like, maybe I'll just get both and kind of try both of them. But he wasn't. I didn't do that. Yeah, Colorado Golf Hall of Fame, Guy
Yeah.
Mertz. That's Nick's dad. He's like one of the best golfers I've ever played with. Imagine him in his prime. How good he probably was.
I mean, he doesn't even swing hard and he hits it perfectly.
He's like 65. When we did our Cactus Classic last year in Scottsdale, he shot 64.
Oh wow.
Because he had just turned 65 and shot under his age, which is crazy. Imagine shooting 64, no matter how old you are. But imagine shooting
Yeah.
64 when you're 65.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
A lot of viewers on Instagram today.
It's always just the whatnot and TikTok.
But
yeah, it is
I want to
crazy.
hear everyone's opinion on this. We finished the round. Everyone's kind of like, let's just go home, sip some whiskey, maybe chief up a little bit in the hot tub. DJ and Liam are adamant on going to the casino.
I was not.
He's like, I'm going home. I gotta work. Me and Pete were like, I don't know. We just lost like $300. Let's just go home, chill out. We can talk about the round. DJ's like, no, we're gonna go to the craps table. We'll win money. I guarantee you. Liam's like, okay, we gotta go. And then me, John, and Pete are like, I don't know. And then they promised us in and out, so that kind of convinced us. We ended up going to the casino.
Did well, too.
We played craps. We each lost $100 before we even got the die, which sucks. We didn't really know the rules. I was like putting money down right before someone was about to roll, which was like bad juju, I guess. I just hate the games where it's like people are judging you if you don't really know. Like,
That's why I just stay in my lane at the blackjack table.
it's like someone can be like, hey man, like the lady who was like grabbing the die was like judging us. I was like, and then I pull out my cigarettes to smoke in the casino, and they're like laughing at me, and they're like, you can't smoke in here.
You fucking idiot. You can't smoke.
I'm like,
in
this is
here.
a casino. Since when can you not smoke in a casino?
Every time I think I know how to play craps, something else happens that I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know that existed.
I rolled a 3 on my first roll, and they're like, oh, like no points on the board. I'm like, what?
I don't get
And
it.
then I rolled a 5. Maybe it was like a hard 5. I don't really know.
And then I was rattled because I kept throwing it and it was bouncing off the table.
Yeah, you gotta like hit the back instead of like.
Yeah. I
Oh
don't-
yeah, you were throwing it out of the thing.
It kept. It was like 3 out of 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
I rolled for a while. I was the longest roller. Granted, half of them weren't on the board, but
Yeah.
technically I was still the longest. I was still rolled for the longest amount of time.
At least at blackjack, you can be like, hey, do you want me to hit here? Like if you don't know the rules really.
Or we're like, what does the book say?
Yeah, you can talk to the dealer and they'll be like, I would hit here.
There's just so much chaos going on at the craps
like
table.
everybody's money is relying on your roll, and you roll a 7, and everyone's like kind of looking at you like you're a dickhead. It's like,
Yeah, ZC said he's never been to a casino where you can't smoke. Rory was gutted. Rory was absolutely gutted that he couldn't smoke his cigarettes.
and then right after this, the drink lady comes by and she's like, any drinks? Liam's like trying to get money out of his freaking card from the ATM. Can't
Forgot
pull it
my
out.
pin.
He's like, get me a beer. So I go, I'll do 2 beers. And she was like, 2? And I'm like, yes, 1 for me and 1 for my husband. And she like laughs in my face. She like laughed in my face, and I like kept a dead straight face. And then she was like, I'm gonna need to see your ID. And I was like, okay. She takes my ID with her. I don't know if she thought like I was some like undercover guy or something. She comes back with
I
one.
thought you were 12.
She comes back with 1 beer, and she goes, "That'll be $7." She said, "That'll be $7." I'm like, "What?" And I thought she was like trying to scam me. I was like, "I'm not paying you." So I asked one of the ladies. I'm like, "She's asking me for money. Like I like usually it's free. I'll give her a tip." And she's like, "No, it's $7." I'm like, "I only have 100." And she's like, "Sorry."
So what did you do? You never even told me what
I
you
was
did.
like, I'm not gonna give you 100. And I was like, about to get the pit boss. She was like, no, take it out of the ATM. I genuinely thought she was trying to scam me.
Sounds like Barcelona.
So I was like, so I ended up going into the ATM and taking out ones or whatever. It was just
You
like,
went to the ATM just to pay her?
yeah, because she was like,
You
sorry.
should have just said no. Fuck off. I don't want it anymore.
Yeah, I know. I just really wanted that beer. Then we went and put 100 on blackjack.
Lost it all.
We actually were doing decent.
I was for a second.
Yeah, like we both, I think, were up slightly, and then I think I didn't put all my money down. I think I put like 40 down. But yeah, don't ever go. I'm done with talking stick.
I don't think I'm
bro.
gonna go back to talking stick.
Talking stick is a joke.
I don't like talking stick.
The vibes are just not. It's not Vegas vibes.
It's not Vegas vibes. I think I've won money there once. Probably 1 out of 8 times. And the times I've lost have been like bad. Like New Year's Eve was bad.
And I was like, is this MGM or Caesars? And they're like looking at me like, this is an Indian reservation.
Well, that's kind of a dumb question.
But I was like, maybe, there's some, like, I don't know. Are the ones up in Blackhawk MGM or anything? Caesars? No, they're their own
doubt
thing.
it. Yeah, of course DJ won. So we all rolled dice, lost a lot of money in about 15 minutes. And then Dustin went to the blackjack table, was doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Had 500. And at this point, we all just kind of wanted to leave. So then he was like, fuck it. And he put 500 on one hand, had like 13 against the 2, stayed, and then the dealer had like a 7-card 22. So he ended up winning.
Yeah.
Pete wasn't happy about that one.
The thing about Pete was that I wasn't really on his side. I can understand him being upset about losing money in golf. Because, you can be like, I should have played better, but he was like mad at DJ for winning money, If one of the guys wins, you got to be like, hey, good job.
And it wasn't like DJ was like, oh, fuck you, I won money.
He was like, he's gloating, bro. I was like,
didn't even say anything.
He bought us in and out after.
Didn't even
He's
say
like,
anything.
As he should.
Yeah, as he should. As he should. Yeah, and honestly, I wouldn't have played craps if I wasn't with DJ.
Yeah.
I feel like DJ is just that guy who just, like, gets lucky. He just finds a way to, like, win shit.
Yeah, he does.
And he did at the end of the day, but it wasn't with me at the craps table, unfortunately.
We shouldn't have put our money down until we had the dice.
I should have watched for a second and been like, all right, this is kind of how it's working. And the 2 guys to the right of us were kind of being dicks.
Yeah,
like, they were mumbling shit under their breath. And then I think they realized we were with DJ, and then they zipped their mouths pretty quickly. But still, it's never good vibes at talking stick.
DJ was saying there's like a strategy. You have to like put your hand over it and like, I don't know. I'm like, bro, just throw the dice.
JT, he makes a good point. When we were in Vegas, Dustin won our golf tournament, so he won $10,000 cash. And then he went to the cafeteria.
Yeah.
At the casino.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
You live on Golf Stroller? I'm not sure what that means.
You're live? Maybe they went live on there and didn't turn it off or something. I have no idea.
Oh. Well, 4 dads, if we're live on your account, we apologize, but I don't know how that's possible.
I have no idea. But is that what we're going to do tonight? There's a new fairway cover up for giveaway, too. Is that what we're going to do tonight?
I think I like that idea. I don't know.
I think it's pretty good.
We do 9 holes.
Pete probably won't be able to play, will he?
Yeah, we'll see. I don't have my clubs here either.
You don't?
No, they're at home.
Whoa, cheap is a harsh word. Money conscious.
Yeah.
Is that Dustin?
Dustin Jabin.
I don't know who that is. Talking about Dustin Jacoby. But, yeah, I don't know. I need Shimmy to hop back in here because I'm trying to come back to Vegas.
Yeah, for July.
On Instagram, golf shows. Oh, yeah, maybe they're connected because they were in here going live on our
platform.
Yeah, like on our setup. So maybe they didn't turn it off. So unlucky. Not our fault, though.
I guess they're getting free live content.
I guess, yeah. Boosting their own numbers a little bit, I guess. How do you guys know each other? Says Eagle Golf. Go ahead.
We both played soccer at DU. Actually, funny enough, I came on an official visit, and Liam, I think the coach knew Liam was Scottish. His parents are both Scottish, and it's the same for me. Both of my parents are Scottish. Went on the visit. I stayed with Liam. He rode me. I rode on the back of his moped around campus. Decided to go to DU. Unfortunately, ended up, playing with Liam, I guess, and then Yeah, I went home after I graduated, worked in finance, and then
Begged me for a job.
I got on my hands and knees and begged him for a job.
Begged him for a job, and now he's my assistant up here in Colorado.
Y'all drink coffee black, of course, C-Putt.
There's no other way.
And now we live together.
Yeah, I guess that's technically
I mean,
true.
the thing is, we used to. The thing is, like in a soccer locker room, you're naked. You know, you're in the shower. So like when we bath together now, it's not bathe together.
Bath.
When we bathe together now, it's not weird.
Yeah. Pause. Yeah,
Big
it's
spoon. Yeah.
not completely true, but
But yeah. So what do I don't know? Do you want to do that random wheel spin thing? I don't know.
yeah. I mean, I don't know if Pete's gonna play tonight. He might not be able to. He was alone for 2 hours
Yeah. Well,
last
we gotta
night.
have an audible if Pete can't.
He was
play.
alone for 2 hours, so we got to get back to like the things we did last year. We did like 100 taco challenge.
Yeah.
Like those were just so random.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. JT, did you like when we did like the 100 taco challenge and
The
stuff
drink
like that,
wheel.
or more like golf focused? Because now it is like golf heavy
Yeah.
for sure. It's more golf related. Last year we didn't even really play. It was just eating tacos and kind of knocking it around.
Yeah, I guess now we kind of focus on what score we need to hit.
So I don't know.
Brianna chicken fries.
It was a bit over the top. Yeah, 100 tacos was a bit over the top. Because that one was like so much chaos going on, you couldn't even figure out what was happening on the golf side.
Yeah.
John was eating tacos. Remember when we did that disgusting food challenge? Were you a part of that one?
Yeah, the mayo
That was the
and
worst
stuff.
we've ever done.
It was a bit
Threw
over
up
the
in the
top.
hallway.
Needs a balance. Need a balance.
Yeah, I agree. We'll think of something good. I think I like the random scramble. I don't even know how you word that. Random T-flip scramble or something like that. I can bring up my 9-year-old 7. Rory doesn't break his 7
Yeah.
iron. You know what we do need, and people ask us this all the time. We need 2 people to come and play us on a live.
Yeah.
I know JT's terrified after I whooped him that one time he came up here.
I just don't think it would be a competition. Like playing in home, like it's just like so
Home
different.
court.
Yeah. Especially in front of the cameras too. It's like
Last time I said I was 31-0. Technically, I'm 32-0 because I'm putting JT in that as well.
you're talking about just real life against customers.
Yeah. And Brantley. 32-0. JT, so if you want to come up here, you know who always says they're going to come up here is Clay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him, have I?
No.
So I don't know what his problem is. He's terrified. Some punishment aspect. Yeah, I kind of agree. There should be some sort of punishment.
I don't mind a punishment. Just start shanking balls. Oh no.
Damn it. Looks like I'm getting punished.
Spanked.
A guy named Chuck, he'll make the trip. Anyone's welcome. Just email Rory or customer service. They'll connect us. All right, let's go again. You had to career around to beat me. I was sucking wind at elevation.
We're playing golf.
We're riding a golf cart. We're not running a marathon over here, JT.
Crazy excuse.
We're playing golf. I do look very tan compared to you. You look like Patrick Starr.
Patrick Starr.
You look pink.
My arms are quite tan.
Not at all. Yeah, JT, that's crazy. Trying to blame it on the
Look at your-
elevation.
you look like you got a spray tan. It's disgusting.
Disgusting. I look even darker on screen.
Just admiring yourself.
I just look very dark.
Yeah.
All right, well, this giveaway is going to end in 2.5 minutes on TikTok. Cart path only. That's a lot of walking.
Crazy
I don't know
excuses.
about that. I really don't know. But also, we're doing a collab with Blazy Susan. If you missed that giveaway on Instagram, definitely go sign up for it. It's a pretty crazy giveaway, actually.
Mm-hmm.
You get a EA bike, Adele wedges that are crazy. Super sick. Pink pins bag. You
New
get
polo.
New polo, the head cover
cover
set, and the cones, the Blazy Susan cones. So
Yeah.
we're going to actually launch all that stuff in a couple weeks' time, but you might as well sign up for the giveaway. Maybe you'll win it. It's like a $10,000 package.
You just gotta follow Blaze Susan, follow us, tag 3 friends, and then post it on your story. So.
And I think you can get like extra entries if you put your email in and stuff, but it's in the link in our bio and their bio. But go check it out. It takes 5 seconds probably to get entered in. There's a lot of good stuff.
BGA Tour said new polos are fire. Yes, the player preferred's out too now. Oh yeah, I'm wearing
I
one.
wore that last night.
Oh really?
I did. Yeah, if you're a
What
member
were you
of the
doing?
9 at 9, you can go on to pinsandaces.com, sign into your account, go in kind of like to the back end. It's like up to your little profile thing. You can see all the new polos. So how many is it? That's like 12? 12 or 14, I think it's
Yeah.
14. 14 new player
They're
preferred
nice.
polos.
The best ones we've done.
Yeah, I think they are really nice. Kind of a different material. I wouldn't say it's as stretchy. It's more like a cotton blend, I would say.
They're so comfy though.
It's more
not
like professional looking.
It is, but it's not like you could. I golf in these now. Like I think they're more classy.
That's like
you know?
all Pete plays in.
Yeah.
So check out Player Preferred. They're a little more expensive, but all the feedback we've gotten on Player Preferred is people love it. So go check it out if you're a member. If you're not a member, it'll be live on the site tomorrow. But the Player Preferred is good stuff.
Yes.
Pretty much created by yours truly. So
Really?
when's that new green bag drop?
How did they even
I
know
don't even know
about
how
it?
you saw that, but
Yeah.
it is coming soon. Next couple weeks, we're gonna have 2 new bag colors. It's the green, and what's the other one?
The blue with the.
Is it blue?
Yeah.
Really?
Isn't it electric blue or whatever? it is?
Glacier blue or something?
Glacier blue. I don't know if that one's arrived yet though.
I don't know, but there
didn't
is
see
2
that
new
in the
bag
container.
colorways coming out soon. Again, these are going to be limited, so they're probably going to go pretty quickly. So you're going to want to have to jump on that for sure. We got 5 seconds for this TikTok giveaway. Then we're going to end it. We'll be back tonight at 7 p.m. doing some sort of live stream competition. We always do giveaways, flash sales on TikTok, giveaways on Whatnot, buy nows on Whatnot. And then if you want to come to the W Word, we also do a lot of stuff on there too in terms of discounts, and always do giveaways at the end as well. Philly Golf Bros, congrats on that giveaway.
Nice.
Caddy Josh, we do have 2 guys repping pins. One of them's a staff member who's down at Grass Clippings. He's playing in it, +6 handicap. He's going for the win. Rory's showing you Player Preferred. Go check it out. It'll be out tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. Caleb says, buy some socks and win a Den Caddy. That's what he does. That's what a lot of people do. Kind of messed up, but more power to you, I guess.